How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Clannad, visual novel, millions and billions of episodes. Hey, is there more stars in the universe, or is there more Clannad episodes? Pretty obvious question, pretty obvious answer. Clearly, there are definitely more Clannad episodes. I haven't even seen a star before. How do we know they even exist? I don't fucking know. Alright. But previously, things were getting interesting with Capet's walkthrough, playthrough, whatever I'm going to call it. He's taking pills, or she, because I still am not convinced, even if like Capet got his big, humongous willy out, I still think that it's a girl. But you know what? I guess we'll see how that will go as we go. But yeah, turns out Capet takes pills, but what for? What could it be? Why do I keep getting these dark screens saying the next day? That's particularly troubling for me. But you know what? Let's just see what happens. We don't know. Anything could happen. All right. The next day. All right. Seems friendly so far. As I'm walking down the hallway. Grip. What's happened? Who's kidnapped me? Suddenly somebody drags me into a classroom by my arm. Sounds like a Kyo move. There we go. See, I know these characters. Kyo? What is it? Hey, Tomoya. What kind of person is that Hiiragi-san guy? What kind of person? What do you mean? He's a drug lord. He likes drugs. Very good to be around him. Alright. Ria was very happy last night. And she was even grinning while using her car to tell fortunes with the lights turned off. Anything could happen in the lights turned off mode. Alright. That's pretty creepy. Yeah, those two are going out. You're kidding me! Why would I be kidding? I mean, it seemed kind of obvious the way they would just, like, become one. Alright. Well, Rio hasn't said anything to me. She's probably just shy. To her own sister? I somehow doubt it. Probably too busy sucking on the willy. Not very child-friendly, Mr. Charles, but screw it. Rio is hiding something from me? Immediately, her knees fall to the ground as her head hangs down. Jesus, she's only keeping a secret. She's not trying to like, murder your family or some shit. As far as I know, I mean, hey, Rio might be a murderer. I just don't see it. She may be your sister, but she's not going to cling to you forever. Oh, that's a very straight face. I've seen you like stand straight before, but I haven't seen you do that and be serious, I don't believe. Tomoya! Yes? She's glaring sharply at me. Ooh. Who is Hiiragi-san and what does he do? Well, he's currently unemployed because he can't keep a job. And he lives with Sunahara, which is, not exactly the best environment to raise a child. Just saying. Where was he born? Well, what about his education, annual income? Kyo? Is he the oldest child in his family? What about his family? Is he healthy? Does he have any weird interests? Calm down. How could I possibly calm down? He might become my brother-in-law in the future. I think you're getting ahead of yourself. Because I thought the younger sister would be the one to cling to our older sister. But looks like we have it the other way around here. Oh dear. A boyfriend. Rio having a boyfriend. Shocked that she was first? Not at all. Then leave her alone. I'm sure Fujibayashi will talk to you eventually. She had like an orgasm whilst having this conversation. Not very child-friendly, but what you gonna do? Alright, fine. It feels like Rio is going somewhere really far away. What is it with all these new voices? It's just your sister's found like a date. Someone nice to settle down with possibly in the future. And you're just like, How about if you get yourself a boyfriend and flaunt about it to her? A boyfriend, huh? Oh dear, are you looking at my willy? Third time I mentioned willy, I should come up with some original content. I don't think I'm going to be in the mood for that for a while. Kyo's shoulders droop as she walks out of the classroom. Hey, this is your classroom. I'm ditching next class, not feeling it. Okay. What an amazing class president. Really good role model around here. Well, I guess we can do the same. We have the excuse now. Why are you doing this next day thing? I don't like it when you do that. Time's flying past. It could be like, I don't know, next year by now if we keep this up. Alright, now it's Sunahara's turn to be a weirdo. Wah! All of a sudden, Sunahara comes running this way from the other end of the hallway in tears. Bam! Bwah! Which is why I instinctively kicked him. Well, I mean, in this case, you might want him to, you know, fuck off, so I guess I kind of get that. The impact from the kick, which feels kind of like a counter, reverberates through the underside of my foot. It kind of felt good. Oh, getting a bit sadistic now, are we? What's with you all of a sudden? I should be the one saying that. You know, just try imagining a guy running towards you crying first thing in the morning. It's terrible, no? Now think, on top of that guy is Yohei Sunahara. It makes me want to die. If even you are saying that, it's like my life has no hope anymore. You had an unrequited love with a guy. You're saying that now? Yeah, that! Sunahara's eyes widen. He's unusually enthusiastic. Hiiragi-chan was... What about Kappei? Please, don't say her first name. He's still being picky about that, huh? Yeah, because he suspects the truth. Or, you know, the truth as I want to believe it. So, like, Hiiragi-chan was so mean. Even though I was beat, he kept talking to me. It's all Ryo-san, Ryo-san. Oh yeah, that's right, he's still staying in Sunahara's room. In the end, he was asking me if lips are soft and crap like that. What, was he tempting me? Was he testing me? My crush heart's so broken, and it turned into powder. That must be tough. Take me seriously! If this is going to keep happening every night... I bet I'll say it. You want to give it a try and see how lips feel like that? What a pain in the neck. Okay, Sunahara, just think. What is it? Hiiragi was talking to you about Fujibayashi, right? Yeah, that's right. That means, yeah, he trusts you. Wink. He probably wasn't a wink required, but I put it in there anyway. He trusts me. In other words, he sees you as more than a friend. More than a friend? Can this guy take a hint? Yeah. So, does that mean Hiiragi-chan actually wants me to be jealous? I see. So that's what it is. What should I do? This guy is even more troublesome than I expected. Did I use the wrong word there? In that case, I can go ahead and hug him tonight. Right? Alright, I'll do it. Let's do it. No, you can do it. I'm just gonna watch this chaos unfold. I'm at a loss for words. You know what? Me too, Tomoya. Me too. I mean, most times you're just being an asshole to him, but... Well, now his thickness as a blonde really is shining through. Nothing against blondes. I know there's some smart blondes out there, but Sunahara does give them a bit of a bad name. Right? Okay, is that next day again, but you didn't want to say it because you're so sick of that shit? After classes are over. Okay, bring it on! Sunahara, now in strangely high spirits, leaves the classroom. Guess I'll go home too. Alright, that was a very useful cutscene, by the way. Tomoya-kun, is it our boy, or girl, or person? Huh? I turn around, who the fuck could it be? Is it gonna be, I don't know, Jack Skellington? Pop? Whoa, Pop? What the fuck popped? Suddenly something hugs me, and all I can see is black. Very, very decorative, nice black I see here. Who is it? Forcefully, I pull. Whoa! With that, the culprit falls on the ground. Kappei? Oh, what a fucking surprise. Ow, that's mean, Tomoya-kun. Come on, anyone would do that if somebody came running at them as they turn around. Of course not. If it was Ryo-san, I would stay calm. You bastard. Rubbing it in my face all of a sudden, huh? Oh, no, I was looking for you because I have a really big announcement. You haven't, like, tried to get engaged with Ryo, have you? Or is it another job thing? And I just don't expect this to go well for some reason. What, for me? Of course! With a wide smile on his face, Kappei grips my hand. Okay, still being a bit gay, but alright. I got myself a job. Oh, yeah, well done. Well the fuck done, you fucking goose. So what is it this time? Are you, I don't know, an assassin? Are you like gonna like assassinate JFK even though you're like 50, 60 years too late? I want to say 60 exactly, but can I not count? No, I suppose it would be 60 because it was 1963, the same roundabout time when Doctor Who came out. But, well, it's February, so you need to wait like another 9 months. What am I even saying? What kind of a nut job hired him this time? It's amazing! After all, it's the kind of job where I can affect people's lives. Okay, so the assassin thing might be happening. You want to know, right? You really want to know about this, right? If you want to tell me, hurry up. Geez, guess I don't have a choice. I'll make an exception and tell you. Makes some sense. Actually, I'll be a rehab assistant at a hospital. That sounds curious. Might work, but I doubt it. It's a job, and this guy is anti-job, so, you know. Give it up, I say while tapping his shoulder, just as Capet finishes his sentence. Ah, Tomoyo-kun, it didn't even take you half a second to jab back. Hey, why should I give it up? His eyes widen as he retorts. No matter how I look at it, I don't think it fits you. Rather, I think it'll be dangerous for the patients. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe he says he's a health carer and all that, but he's actually a murderer. Could happen. He seems like the kind of guy with a fake personality. You know, just trying to get on your good side. Of course not. I may not look like it, but I'm used to hospitals. Okay, I'm intrigued. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Lots of things. Besides, if it's a hospital, it might be convenient in a way. It's nothing. Sure. Anyway, I landed myself a job. Just be a good boy and congratulate me. Well, congrats, I guess. That's good for you. Okay, a bit weird he called me a boy there. A good boy. Sounds really gay, you know? Is it just me? Yeah, it's probably just me, but still. That's me for me. Alright, but what do assistants do anyway? Support the people who are practicing walking at the parallel bars if they look like they might fall? Switching the electrotherapy machines on and off? Sounds really good if, you know, a patient's in there. And planning a simple schedule for them until they are completely recovered, I guess. Oh, I guess there's also walking them through how to stretch and massaging them. He folds his fingers back one by one as he speaks, counting each item off. Have you had a job like this before? Nah, it just kind of sounds like you are pretty familiar with what assistants there do. Well, it's kind of like background knowledge. Well, that's what's going on. So tonight's going to be the last day I'll be staying at Sunahara. What, have you found a room as well? Alright, fine. Well, good for you. You might actually be able to pay rent. Did you find a place? Yeah, I found a place that's cheap. This is so sudden. There is no time like the present. Or is he just kind of scared of Sunahara? I can understand that. Okay, is it nearby? Of course, otherwise it'd be hard for Ryo-san to come. Oh dear, he gives me a thumbs up and branches a smile on his face. Are you just trying to be a provider for your girl? For your future family member? Oh, I see. Ryo-san told me that once I found someone to settle down, she would come cook for me. Well, that's nice of her. Oh yeah, I forgot, she did do cooking for me, didn't she? I was going to say, why didn't she do that for me in the playthrough? But she did. And was she the good one or the bad one? One of the sisters could cook well and one of them was just disastrous. Yeah, whatever. Homemade cooking. Ryo-san's homemade cooking. Food prepared by those slender ice fish-like fingers. Capet pumps his fist and looks up at the sky. It's probably going to melt my face. What about dessert? It has to be that, right? Please eat me. Whoa, I would love that, but we can't. As he works himself up, the people around us start glancing this way. Yep, when you say people, do you mean the trees? I've heard the hills have eyes, but do the trees have, consciousnesses? I don't know, I don't really see anyone here. It doesn't really seem a place where everyone's going to be crowded lining up for more trees and bushes. I take a step back and start staring at him as though we are strangers. The sky today is so blue yet again. Alright, did you expect it to be green or brown? A brown poo-poo-y sky? Oh, back to the next day shit. I'll keep going, I'm curious enough. Tired. The next class is in another classroom. With all the class materials tucked under my arm, I walk into the hallway. As Sunahara doesn't seem to have come to school yet, I am all by myself. It would have been nice if I had come after lunch too. Tap, tap, tap! Oh, it's an exclamation mark. That means I have to shout that last one, I guess. Okazaki! Whack. Okay, Tsunohara being a madman again. I've never seen him this energetic before. What has Hiiragi done to my Tsunohara? He's literally hacked him or some shit. Wow! I countered Tsunohara's charge at me with a textbook to his face. Man, that's twice now. Same to you. Tsunohara wipes his mouth with the back of his hand as he stands up. Did you just get here? Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. The next class is in chemistry lab 2. Now's not the time for that. Hiiragi-chan was... What's happened to Kappei now? It's Hiiragi-chan! So he is still making a fuss over his name, huh? I have been waiting for my chance. I thought that I had to raise a flag while Hiiragi-chan is staying in my room. Well, that must have been tough. Even so! Ignoring my jab, Tsunohara bitterly clenches his fist and closes his eyes. When I woke up, he left me a Oh no, this is about bitch tits leaving, isn't it? Yeah, okay. He says his eyes widen with vigor. I have been in your care. Thanks for everything, it says. Why did he leave without saying a thing? Well, I was being a bit hasty, but I did apologize. Even though he forgave me. He probably left because he found a place to live, no? Well, what did you think happened? He said he landed a job. Hey, you knew about this? How is it that Tsunohara never has any, meaningful conversations with Kappei? Tsunohara does get more time with Kappei, right? So you'd think that, I don't know, they'd be friends quicker. Is Tsunohara really that much of a buzzkill, of a penis flopper, that no one tells Tsunohara anything, even when they live with him? I'm just saying, it doesn't make sense to me in my mind and in my heart. Because this is what we've been waiting for. Okay, about what? That Hiiragi-chan was leaving my room. Well, I did hear about it. So what is this? I'm the only one who's left in the dark? It's not that important that he has to tell you, no? So that means it's not like he actually hates me? Okay. Thank goodness. Tsunohara places his hand on his chest and sighs in relief. Hey, Tsunohara, what did you do? You said you were being hasty yesterday, didn't you? Alright, you said chemistry lab 2, right? We'll be late if we don't hurry. Grab. Okay, now spill it. What did you do? Please don't ask me. It was the devil who whispered into my ear. Did you touch his man boobs? Is that what happened? Okazaki-kun. Tsunohara-kun. Prez, help me. Okazaki's doing things that I don't want. If you don't hurry, class is going to... Yeah, let me keep torturing him. He's only an animal. Perfect timing, Fujibayashi. You listen to this too. Yeah, it seems this guy did something to your boyfriend. Yeah, don't, Prez, go to chemistry lab. That's a tough look there. But how is Rio going to react? Is she going to get the bazooka out and patal him? I guess we'll see that in the next episode. But yeah, if you want to play the game yourself, see if you can make 5 million parts of this game, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. Without further ado, the subscribe chance, it's time. See ya!